kickoff to begin the second half, and there's Doug Flutie, the man of the hour. You know, you got to look down and see who's that man behind Doug Flutie. That is almost being in oblivion. There are two, Sean Halloran and Steve Peach, who see some playing action as a punter. But Carl Lewis again, the deep man, number 32. Norris Davis back there, or Winfield back there with him. And Kevin Snow to kick off. Short. Carl Lewis at the 5. 15, 20, and gets out near the 25-yard line, and that is all. And so now North Carolina, which missed 2 field goals, here's what happened. The first time they got the ball, they went 7 plays and missed a field goal to better than 40 yards. Then they had a punt 3 times. Then Todd Russell came up with an interception. And then they marched, and as the first half ran out, they missed another field goal of better than 40 yards. They came up with nothing. First down. Colson and Horton, the setbacks. And here comes Kevin Anthony, and he's not going to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, he lost a couple of yards. Run out of bounds by David Thomas, number 50, the left end.
All right, Boston possessions. The first time they punted, they got their ball at their own 1. Great kickoff. And then 3 straight touchdowns on 3 possessions. They punted again. And then on their, what, 5th possession? Another 6th possession, another touchdown. 5th or 6th, I can't even read it. 5th possession, another touchdown. Then, of course, the half, they ran the play out. Now, on that last play with Kevin Anthony, they went into the locker room, Jim, get everything straightened out. The first play he calls from scrimmage, the backs go the wrong way. Things are not going right.
Well, you can see that Streeter is in there. Griffin is not. At 1 wide receiver, that's number 25. Winfield is the other. Sheehan, Nairn, Sigmund, Brooks, and Pope. Your forward wall, and we've already given you the other backs. Here's Winfield in motion. It is second down and 11. And did they use too much time? They used too much time, I'm afraid. And if that's it, Kevin Anthony is certainly not having a great start of the second half. Run out of bounds behind his own line of scrimmage. And did the time run out here? No flag. No flag. So we'll just go ahead and call it second down again. Thomas, Harrington, Ruth, Bosa, Gorecki to start the second half at the forward wall. Gaffney and Hemmer the linebackers. Russell and Knight in the corners, and Pereira and Thurman the safeties. And now we see Vincent Munn is in at the corner instead of Eiton. Munn, a sophomore out of Jersey City, number 28. He's on the right side. Winfield in motion on second down and 12. And Horton's going to carry the ball again. Got a good hold there and gets across the 30-yard line and dragged down there by Ted Gaffney, the linebacker, number 57. It'll be third down and short, about 2 from the 33-yard line.
I was just watching Ethan Horton. His feet were at the 31-yard line, Jim, and he just stretched out the ball to the 33-yard line. He can get the 2 by just leaning forward.
Third and short. They brought in 3 tight ends again. And Horton's going to try to get it and is buried. That's Gaffney up top, but there's a lot of folks down the bottom, including Mike Ruth, number 68, in on that play. And there's Ruth getting up now. It's fourth down. And here comes the kicking team. Tommy Barnhart. So again, North Carolina hasn't been able to do much. The closest they've come is those 2 field goal attempts of better than 40 yards. Kelvin Martin goes deep to receive Barnhart's kick. Short. They'll let it hit. And does not get a Carolina bounce at all. Matter of fact, that's a very short kick as it bounced to the 34-yard line. BC leading by 28 and have the football. When you man in motion, and Colson gets the quick up-close handoff and gets across the 21 before Ruth puts him down. Along with some help from Ray Norton, who's now playing at the tackle spot, number 84, a senior out of Beverly, Massachusetts. We're going to begin to see, I would imagine, a lot of the backup men in there for Boston College, leading as they are by 31 points. Second down, 7 to go. Winfield in motion. Crowd is quiet. When Flutie's got the ball, they come alive, and Carolina with Horton carrying the ball and trying to get something going, and this is something here. He's got a pretty good shot at it here. Horton's got speed and gets away from one man, steps by another, touchdown! 79 yards. He stepped by Pereira and then Vincent Munn.
And we will not be seeing the backup players for a while.
No, sir.
All right, Ethan Horton. It puts him over 100 yards. Ethan Horton, first of all, Ruth misses him in the backfield. The linebackers overrun. They get blocked to the inside. Pereira, number 41, is going to have a shot at him. Cannot bring him down. And then number 28, Monk, he also misses Horton. Horton's a strong player, 6'4", 220. That's a touchdown.
Yarmus comes in to kick the extra point and does so. And now it is 31-7 Boston College, midway, third quarter.
Attention to details made North American Van Lines the moving company thousands of American families choose. And today, North American offers you expert moving service and a great moving value. Savings at True Value hardware stores. Call your North American agent for an interstate moving survey and get this savings book worth 25% off these popular products at participating True Value hardware stores nationwide. Now you can make your new house a home. Go North American, a real true value in moving.
Michelob, something speak for themselves.
It goes without saying. Only the very finest ingredients can give you the smooth and mellow taste of Michelob.
May it bring prosperity.
And Dombrowski got it. First down. They moved into Carolina territory. And a flag goes down at the 45 of Boston College. They'll hold everything.
Jim, they had an awful lot of linemen downfield. Now, I don't know if that's the call or not.
That's what it is right there.
Downfield against the offense.
That's what it is. So bring that back and take back that first down.
Sean Reachin, 54, was downfield. I saw him beyond the line of scrimmage. Now, North Carolina ran a touchdown, 79 yards with Ethan Horton. Maybe have corrected some of their offensive problems. What they have to do defensively is try to correct some problems on how to get to Flutie. You can't let him sit there and throw.
Ineligibles, downfield, on the offense. Also lost it down.
Put the ball
Second
back at
down.
the 35, second down and 15 to go. Boston College, as we said, has not played in 2 weeks since they played Alabama, and it's 3 more weeks before they play again. Carolina gets Kansas at Chapel Hill next week. Here's Flutie. Got some running room, but throws the ball and has his man Dombrowski, and that's close to a first down in midfield. They may measure this.
Jim, you know, when you watch Flutie, the things that he does, not only did he complete the pass, but Flutie flirts with beyond the line of scrimmage. He knows where he is all the time.
Flutie flirts?
Flutie flirts. But he does. He knows where he is. He's got some football sense. The man sits there at 264 now with that throw. I guess that's updated with that throw. But he was so close to being beyond the line of scrimmage, he just jumped back a second. He's got an arm strong enough to get it back wide.
What is Jack McNell upset about? I mean, it's 31-7. It's a first down. I tell you, Doug Flutie's going through right now what Herschel Walker went through, Marcus Dupree went through, Mike Rozier, and many of them back through time in college football. He's had the networks up here talking to him, doing feature shows on him. He's on every call-in radio show that can get a hold of him. And he's also going to class and practicing football. It's a tough burden to bear. Flutie and Williams are both wide. What?
He's having a ball.
Oh, sure.
He loves it.
But it sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Here's Flutie, and I think that Bell turned downfield too quickly. That ball, 3 receivers and 4 white jerseys down there. I think that Ken Bell, number 24, turned toward the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped. We'll see if it is motion.
Yeah, they have motion.
Yeah.
Illegal motion.
That's what it is.
In the offense.
Oh, here they come back again. Take it back to the 45-yard line if they accept it. You know, to give Flutie another down, they may not want to accept it.
Yeah, you don't take it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Refuse it.
Yeah, they don't want it. Don't give him.
Illegal motion. Offense.
Don't give him another down.
No.
Not with Flutie.
2nd down.
I'll tell you, when we saw, look at those hands all wrapped up.
That's Ruth.
Jim, when you saw Bicknell yelling and screaming and talking, well, yeah, Ruth is not napping. He's just taking a breather. But when you saw him yelling, Bicknell yelling, you can bet $100 to a donut that it was not Flutie that he was yelling at.
2nd down and 10 from midfield. 8:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Flutie has a man out there. Gieselman, and Bailey hits him and knocks him out of bounds. But that's another 1st down inside the 35.
He's got Kelvin Martin short, and you've got Gieselman long, and he just lofted the ball over the secondary. Just watch Flutie now. He's going to take a shot at the end of this, but he steps up into the pocket. There he is in the middle. He's wide where he can see everything. Johnston is the guy that finally hits him, but he laid the ball right into Gieselman's lap.
But you know, we have not talked too much about the Secret Service. Only twice or 3 times has Flutie been pressured. He's getting outstanding protection, and that's just not helping Carolina. It sure is helping Boston College. They just don't get to him. Right across the middle, there's Gieselman again. And that's about a 7 or 8 yard pickup down near the 26-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle is Troy Simmons.
Jim, the offensive linemen are having a ball, and the reason they're doing that because the 2 tackles, Regent and McDonald, are playing. They know the defensive ends when they're coming. They're rushing to the outside, so all they're doing is guiding them there. Now you've got Dennis Barron, if he's in the middle, the nose tackle. He's the only man there. They just knock him to a side, and Flutie can see the lanes.
2nd down and short. Flutie's still with the ball. Gets the ball high, and there is Williams, Steve Williams, the freshman in his 1st game, player of the year in Providence last year with all that speed. He was a running back. They made him a wide receiver, and nobody was near him. And Flutie got the ball to him.
Hard again. Sounds repetitious, but it's look at the protection. Now watch. The defense, look at on the top side, McDonald. He's got his man blocked to the outside. No place to go. Flutie just steps up inside. He's hit by Burton, but as he's throwing the ball. But look at Williams. No one covering Williams. The defensive secondary, Johnson, number 24, never even got close to him.
5 touchdown passes for that man right there. Kevin Snow kicks it. It is good. And it is 38-7. Now remember that Bo Jackson went down in the game we telecast last week, Texas and Auburn. He was considered almost a shoo-in for the Heisman Trophy with Flutie right up there along with him. Napoleon McCallum, also among the top 3 or 4, went down today with a fractured ankle, the Navy back. And Bill Fralick, the offensive lineman, it is tough for any offensive lineman to win a Heisman Trophy, but nevertheless, it is 0-3 now for the Pittsburgh team. So that's kind of tough, isn't it? So it looks like it's Flutie at the moment. Remember, we'll be picking our top Chevrolet players. And then after the game is completely over, the Chevrolet College Football Report. George Grand will be there and will give you all of the scores and all of the action of all of the games today. Well, and there have been some shockers today.
Yes, there have been. And since Flutie is the #1 contender for the Heisman, again, you must remember what? Look at this 35 final, 35-12.
Auburn wins
on track.
#1.
That's right. But Flutie, it's what a player does for his football team. And it shows you now what he does. 5 touchdowns, but he moves the football, he inspires his football team.
This is going to be Lewis again. 15, and that's about all. Hello there. And Kevin Sullivan, the strong safety backup, came down, number 37, to make the stop.
Jim, I've been watching Kevin Sullivan all night, and he's been doing this. Watch, he goes down and takes on the wedge first, and then he makes the tackle. Here's what a good special team man does. First wave, that's gone. Now I've got to take on the blockers, get myself set so I can make the play, and then find the ball carrier and make the tackle. Isn't that beautiful?
First man through is Colson, and Colson gets across the 20-yard line, picking up perhaps 5 yards before Chuck Gorecki makes the stop. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that would love to see Carolina do better. Carolina fans, students, everybody. And I know to them we're calling the name Flutie, but remember, we are reporting what we see. And Doug Flutie has thrown 5 touchdown passes tonight. That's 51 in his career. Here comes Horton, and is knocked down as he gets to the line of scrimmage. And a play there by Ed Van Niesen, who is in. Number 55, a reserve linebacker, a senior out of North Babylon, New York. And ESPN on our scoreboard up here. Our studio's not too long a drive from here in the state of Connecticut. Marked the ball just over the 27-yard line. 6:55 to go, third quarter. 38-7 Boston College. Kevin Anthony's gone all the way. Mark May apparently not playing because of a sore shoulder. Earl Winfield wide to the left now in motion. And Horton, who already had 140 yards, picks up a couple more there across the 30-yard line before he's stopped by Scott Harrington, number 52, a left tackle on defense. Well, this is a long, long night. But these young men don't remember it. Only a few of them do, but many of the Boston College, since they're all seniors, do remember that 56-14 shellacking they got. So it will have been 2 meetings unless a big reversal comes. Each team would have won, will have won by a lopsided score. Anthony still has the football. Anthony, oh, wow. Tony Thurman saw that coming. The ball was complete out there to Arnold Franklin, and Thurman, 179, took on the 245-pound tight end and leveled him.
Thurman knew he couldn't get to the ball, Jim, so all he wanted to do was knock Franklin away. Look at the defensive secondary coverage. Thurman is the man in the middle. Now watch it. He'll see the tight end coming underneath. Now watch what Thurman does. Bang, right at the end. Everybody else deep is covered one-on-one.
It's a first down at the 40-yard line. And there is Larry Griffin for the first time since way back in the first half we've called his name, picking up 5 yards out to the 45-yard line before he steps out of bounds.
Kevin Anthony 3 of 10 in the first half. Now he's 2 for 2 in a row now here in the second half. They've got to throw the football, and they've got to throw those intermediate routes. You're not going to get, I do not believe you're going to be able to get deep.
Second down and about 4.5 to go. Long count, gives it to Colson, the up man, and he does not get much. Mike Ruth is a man down. You will see Harrington get up, but down there is also number 68. All the way down the bottom.
I don't know if I want to run in there in the middle where Ruth is, number 68. Just take a look at him. He just fights through the blockers, and he has the tackle on Colson. He's the man at the bottom.
Third down and 3 to go. Kevin Anthony, 5 of 13 total now for just 49 yards. And here's Anthony again. Throws the ball, and this ball is caught by Arnold Franklin, the tight end, and he's got the first down near the 40-yard line. Run out of bounds by Todd Russell. Franklin was recruited. Well, I think Franklin is a kind of athlete, Paul. You try to figure out who did not try to recruit him. Not how many did. Who didn't?
Everyone in the country wanted this young man, and he's going to be a great tight end.
Out of Lincoln Heights, Ohio, 6'3", 245. First down. That's Griffin in motion. And Colson, the up man. Colson fighting down. You can see Harrington up top. A lot of help from down below that stack. Harrington's number is 52. And there down at the bottom is Ray Norton playing the right tackle position out of Beverly, Massachusetts. Second down and 6 to go. Clock continues to run in this long, long night for North Carolina. They are down by 31 points in the third quarter. Griffin again, the man in motion. Boston College has looked rather good on defense, but then they looked good on defense against Alabama in the second half. The blitz is on, but Colson gets through the line and gets down near the 30-yard line and near a first down. Norton makes the stop, number 84. And it'll be third down and about a yard to go. The three tight end situation again. You can see Hardy come in, Stone come in.
The last third down situation, they had Kevin Anthony, who ran a bootleg and then hit the tight end Arnold Franklin coming underneath.
Third and short. That's a tight end in motion, Hardy. And Anthony is going to throw if he can get it away. And he's got the first down inside the 30-yard line, down to the 29-yard line. We keep talking about the fact that it's 3 more weeks before Boston College must play again, at which time they will play Temple, which today upset Pittsburgh. But on October the 1st, Boston College will scrimmage the junior varsity of Harvard University.
Why?
Ask Jack Bicknell.
Why?
I am not the coach. First down. Short drop over and not able to hold on to it is Eric Streeter, the sophomore to Silva of North Carolina.
Jim, the defensive line, after North Carolina gets set, which they read in their scouting reports, and they'll shift their defensive line. They'll set it in one position after the quarterback calls the play, where now he's into a signal calling, cannot make a change. That defensive line will pop left or right. That time they went on a quick count and caught him.
Oh, look at
Horton in the right defense, what they caught him in.
Look at Horton get away from some people and finally is put down by Peter Holy. He got away from Pereira and Holy put him down. You see right there Norton, but it was Holy that got him, number 36.
The man, I say, he runs straight up and down, but his legs are so powerful. Watch it, Ethan Horton, he sees no place to go. Pereira was outside, he misses him. Number 57, Gaffney misses him. Number 36, Holy misses him. And, well, actually tripped him up, and then Horton loses, what, about 9?
At least. It's third down. Ball back to 37-yard line, and on third down and long yardage to go, Carolina, Kevin Anthony takes timeout. 38-7, College third quarter. Oh, isn't it great?
Bob, we're in the lobby. Hey, listen, we'll meet you out front in 5 minutes.
8 o'clock? I asked for a 7 o'clock wake-up call. What's wrong with this place?
Good morning, Nick. St. Nick on the Big 96. 5 minutes past the hour, and if you had to be at work at 8 o'clock, you're late.
Ow, a simple thing like a wake-up call. Thanks, I'm already up. Next time, Ramada, where they know how to take care of business.
Come on in, take a seat. We're gonna tell you what the big boys eat. Name is Wheaties, kick a wheat. Now you know what the big boys eat. Hello, milk, come on in. Jump in, berry, have a swim. These Wheaties not too sweet. Now go tell your mama what the big boys eat.
Part of your good breakfast.
Next Saturday evening, 7:30 Eastern Time. ESPN will take its cameras, microphone, stereo all the way down to Little Rock, Arkansas. And you will see Navy against Arkansas. Another CFA, College Football Association game. And we got to tell you the obvious. I know that it hurts, but Napoleon McCallum, the Heisman Trophy candidate of the Navy today, fractured his ankle and will not be in that game. Third down and long for Carolina. And here is Kevin Anthony getting the ball away and has his man, and thrown down is Winfield, far short of the first down. Todd Russell, number 45, took care of him. And now it is fourth down and about 6 to go.
Even when you roll out, David Thomas, number 50, you can't get away from him. Just take a look at it. Now, here comes Kevin Anthony. He's going to not only throw, look at this. He's got David Thomas, number 50, in his face, and he gets hammered after he throws the ball. And North Carolina, 4th down. They're going to go. They have to go.
And the BC crowd begins the way for Dick Crum and company. Well, one of those nights that you suffer with inexperienced teams. They got to learn, and they're learning a hard way. Horton's got the first down. Horton's inside the 10. Horton makes another great run for a touchdown. 22-yard pass and run play. And that's the first touchdown pass that Anthony has thrown all year.
Just a sprint out to the outside. The offensive line not blocking well, but you didn't have to have that much time to throw this ball to Ethan Horton. And number 12, and Todd Russell found out how strong he really is. That's not the one I'm talking about. Watch this right here. Here comes Todd Russell. I got him in the legs. That's wrong. His strength is in his legs. And touchdown.
And Lee Guillermus misses to the side. What else can happen, they say tonight, and it is 38-13. But Ethan Horton, a senior who led the Atlantic Coast Conference last year in rushing the football, sharing time with about 1,100 yards, has run for well over 100 tonight, 79 for a touchdown, and now has just caught this pass and completed with a great run of 22 yards to make it 38-13.
The young man, get your head up because you're doing it all. Ethan Horton. All right, here comes Kevin Anthony out to the outside. Now look, the pressure is on. But again, there's some missed tackles downfield. And the Todd Russell, you're going to see the shot right here. Watch, he's got a shot at him. He hits him in the legs, and he just bounces off. Ethan Horton goes in for the touchdown. He's not only strong and big, but he's fast.
Ken Bell, Tyrone Taylor are deep. Carolina will kick off. And you just wonder, will they try to keep him back, or will they gamble on getting the ball back? It is early, I know, but the score is 38-13. Rob Rogers to kick the ball away, and he will kick the ball away. That is Bell at the goal line. 15, look out! Dragged down by Norris Davis, number 4, the freshman out of Reston, Virginia.
Eric Starr had a shot at him, but it's a difference now when you come down. Before, we watched number 37 Sullivan break down. Now watch what Starr does. Here's what you don't do. Now you get by the first wave, but once you get there, don't commit yourself. He gets blocked. There was a piece of him taken by number 21 Tyrone Taylor, but you still have to set yourself and make sure that you're in position to make a tackle.
Well, they've got Flutie, Brown, Stratford, their top men in there. Flutie with the ball, a man wide open, makes the catch. And they just keep hitting him time after time. As getting up is Kelvin Martin, who's also caught a ball for a touchdown tonight. He's got a lot of speed. Martin, the sophomore out of Jacksonville, Florida. There's a scoring drive of 14 plays, 84 yards. But they used up almost 6 minutes before that fine play by Horton. Well, I guess if we had to pick the Chevrolet players of the game right now, one from each team, it's a lock at the moment. But we'll keep you in suspense. From the 47-yard line. Here's Flutie, and that's Stratford. Look at that speed of getting through the line as a flag goes flying down, which means somebody put a hand out there and held on.
Holding in the offensive line. That means that Flutie now will go back and throw.
1:11 to go in his third quarter. And the crowd has not yet. There are
on the offense, 5 yards.
There are some people beginning to figure that they'll beat the traffic back to Boston because they really know what this game is going to turn out to be. We've got yet another quarter. This is the kind of game the home folks can beat the traffic and try to get home. They feel in complete charge. Were it not for
hands on the red, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Were it not for Ethan Horton, Boston College would be in complete control.
Exactly. In the defensive secondary, the cornermen are off at least 10 yards on the wide receivers, respecting Flutie's arm. But when you do that, all they got to do is run anything short hookups.
First down. Flutie has his man, and there's his younger brother getting out near a first down across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. That Carolina inexperienced pass. Well, I say inexperienced, but Larry and Barry James are seniors. They started Steve Hendrickson a senior. Walter Bailey's a sophomore, but they've been starting Tim Morrison. They've got other people back there. They are really having a tough time tonight. But then who hasn't against Doug Flutie in much of the games that he's played over the years? Williams and Flutie, the freshmen, are outside to the left. Flutie hands to Stratford. Stratford's got the first down. Stratford's inside the 30. Stratford inside the 20. Stratford down to the 15-yard line. Remember, he almost had a touchdown before and dropped the ball. This time in heavier traffic, he makes it first down at the 15.
Jim, from the end zone, we're going to see this thing, and I want you to watch Jim Brown, number 32. They have so much confidence. They keep going downfield, and he is all the way down the field, 20 yards. Watch 32 out in front. Now, he keeps right on running, and he gets the corner man. He gets his block downfield, gives Stratford a chance to break back to the inside, and finally the tackle's made by Morrison.
And that is the end of the third quarter. It is all Boston College, 38-13 the Eagles.
Now that we're a family, some things have become a lot more important to us.